Hello, my fellow flawless, limitless, sexy, sassy, saucy HBICs. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How are you all? I hope you're all choosing to be the version of yourself that has exactly what you want. And if you're not, shame, shame. I'll figure out your name. Just saying. Really quick, skipping over the normal intro. If you want to work with me in any way, shape, or form, all that information is in the drop box below, as well as all the information about my other channel called Kimberly's Other Life, everything outside of manifestation, as well as my 3 different channel memberships. We've got the advanced channel membership. That's my VIP group. That group has access to all 3 channel memberships. This is the group where we deep dive manifestation. It's all about getting what we want. It's all about getting what we want, right? And deepening our knowledge, expanding our awareness. This group has access to all 3 groups, as well as all 3 of the recordings of those groups, in case you miss a night. As well as we will have random private YouTube live streams together where it's just us VIPs, just saying. We go together every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also on Tuesdays is the exclusive lives group, which goes live together every single Tuesday at 9:30 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. That group is the group that is a zhuzh-only group. No circumstances. Just success stories, tips, and tricks. Got the Friday group, which is the hot seat / group coaching. We go live together every single Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the group you can get into the hot seat and ask me anything you want. If you join that group, you have access to the exclusive lives group. Okay? All that, Dropbox below. If you're new here and you're obsessed with manifestation and getting what you want, then please subscribe and come back and see me. Let's be friends. And let me know you subscribed, because YouTube doesn't always tell me. I'm just saying. All right, Kim, shut up. Listen. If you're manifesting a specific person, this is really a specific person kind of a video, but the way I see it, that, when you're putting your awareness on who you want to be, that can apply to anything you want in your life, right? But this is especially for my specific person manifestors, guys. When you want someone to make you a damn priority, okay, a real priority, you're really important to that person, you've got to be important to your damn self. Now, I know we know that in the basics of manifestation, right? We know that the only thing to change is self. I know that. You know that. That's how we change the reflection, which is out in the 3D. I need this. My lips are dry. This is why you love me. All right. Clearly, I just got off a coaching call, and that is why I am so zhuzh. Guys, some of you are manifesting a specific person, but secretly you're surface level manifesting. Your surface level. What is that? The surface level manifestors are just focusing on changing SP. Changing the reality, trying to get things to change, but not changing how you fucking treat yourself. Not changing what you're focused on. Right? Every time the 3D presents a circumstance, you fall apart, you get upset, you question what the frick is going on. Or at best, maybe you've graduated from that place and you're not knocked down by every circumstance, but you're still asking, where is it? Why isn't it here? And you are putting your life on hold, whether you want to own it or not. Some of you are. That is not being the new self. The self that's in the loving, fulfilling, committed relationship. That is the self that is trying to manifest, trying to change 3D, because you believe in manifestation. You believe in it, but you're not changing. You're not changing. Some of you are so unhappy with your 3D, but you think you're changing. They don't go together. Fulfillment happiness being a priority, knowing that you are more than enough because of who you are to have whatever you want, comes from in here. And if you're someone that is still dependent on 3D to make you feel fulfilled or to allow yourself to believe that you're fulfilled, this is why you are experiencing not much in 3D. Now, however, I am not referring to anyone that is already in the awareness of who they want to be and happily sees reality as the perfect unfolding to their manifestation. Nothing to worry about. You believe you already are that new self. This is not talking to you. This is for anybody else. This amazing call I just got off of. Guys, you've got to get to the place where you are your number one priority. Moms and dads, I get it, our kids, they're kind of up there in that priority level too. I understand that. But I'm saying in general, do you fucking love yourself? Are you constantly worried about losing specific person or fearing that if you don't give in to what they want in your 3D, this is for those of you who have interminglings with your specific person, that if you're not doing exactly what they want, you are not changing self. No matter how you're fooling yourself to think that you are, secretly, you know you're not. You know you're not. Because if you're still bounced around by circumstances, you're not changing self. This isn't about being perfect, my friends. It isn't. It's holy shit. Open the door to the understanding that you are unconditional love. You are. And you can experience that too in 3D. You can be treated like a king or a queen. You can experience mutual love and respect from your person, attention, affection, all the things, all the words that you use to describe what you want to experience. You can have all of it, but if you won't even give a fraction of that to your damn self, how are you expecting that reality to reflect anything different to you? You are reality. You are reality. What you believe to be true will be true. And if you believe that not doing exactly what specific person wants is in a sense going to make you lose that person, or they're going to be mad or upset, you don't want to push the envelope because you're manifesting. You don't want to ever go against the grain because you know you're manifesting, but you know you're really not even buying into that because you're still perceiving reality as shitty circumstances, SP's not changing, and as I said before, not treating yourself like the fucking queen or king that you are. This is about being. Being. I invite all of you right now in this moment, if you're manifesting a specific person, do you believe you are worthy and deserving of a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship? Do you believe you are good enough or more than enough to be treated like a priority by your specific person? Do you treat yourself like a priority? Do your feelings matter? Do you love yourself? Do you know that your person is lucky to even have your attention? Do you think it's possible for you to experience the love that you're manifesting? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible that your person can change? If you can't answer yes to any of those, or to be honest, all of those, Are we really changing self? Are we really placing our awareness on being the self in the most amazing relationship with the most amazing version of that person? SB, are we doing that? No, we're not. We're not. And that's what we need to do to get it. Stop the surface level horse shit. Manifest a text in 24 hours. Who cares about that stupid shit? What you want is the fucking relationship, right? You want the love relationship and you want to keep it, right? Then stop the surface shit. Stop giving them all the focus. Stop trying to manipulate 3D and bring it back to you and who you are and the version of self you're choosing to start identifying as the new self. You want to break through reality. You want to bend reality. You want to get specific person to conform and show up the way you want. Then decide that's who you are. Be aware of being that version of yourself. Be the priority. Be a priority. Are you worthy of being a priority? Are you afraid you're going to lose your specific person? Then who are you really aware of being? This doesn't have to be a shitty, uncomfortable experience. Your manifestation routine doesn't have to be a lot of work. You can be who you want to be right now. But it takes you becoming aware of it, putting your focus on that. And again, this is at minimum, the knowing you are becoming it. You will have it. It's understanding that. It's taking the step back from the logical, linear 3D reality and realizing who you are is above linear time. That's straight in a straight horizontal line kind of manifesting. This is why I say all the time that the most important thing to manifestation is understanding who you really are. This is why I say that. Because if you really understood and accepted that you're the God of your reality, that who you really are is God, universe, pure, unadulterated consciousness, who has the absolute authority, power to be any version of yourself that you choose. But all you got to do is become aware of it. It's as simple as that. And break out of the conditions. Break out of the limitations. Free yourself from it. Because you're already perfect and whole as God. If you know that, if you're really aware of that, my God, your world could be fucking amazing. Put your happiness on the top of your priority list. Not specific persons. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing more pleasurable than a mutual loving relationship where both of you are treating each other like each other's priorities. But if you're nowhere near making yourself a priority too. We got a backwards ass way of trying to manifest an amazing relationship. Just saying. So on that note, I invite you to start making yourself your number one. Okay? So on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Before you go, editing Kim here, I just want to say really quickly, we just had another HBIC get married last week. Another one. It's her success story to share, and she will, I'm sure, when the time is right. This isn't rocket science. It's a manifestation. It's being aware. It's understanding who you are. You know, with hers and any other specific person manifestation success story that anybody that's ever coached with me and listened to me and applied this, what is the common denominator? I mean, outside of it being me, outside of that, what is it that they did? What's the common denominator amongst what they did to manifest? They stood in conviction that they are their new selves. They, despite feelings, emotions, despite 3D reality, despite conditions, despite circumstances, they were in conviction that somehow, some way they were having what they wanted. Somehow, some way, this is going to work out. They refused to accept that they weren't going to have their desire. They had conviction. They weren't perfect. They had conviction. They wanted what they wanted, and they wouldn't accept less. That's it. As poop is going to town on a tree over here, for the love of God. Conviction. Be your own priority. Just saying. This works. It works. So who are you being? Who are you aware of being? Better be new self.